We're drinking buddies. We're drinking buddies. We're drinking buddies. We're drinking buddies and we like to drink. We're drinking buddies. We're drinking buddies. We're drinking buddies. We're drinking buddies and we like to drink. We're drinking buddies and we like to drink responsibly. Good evening, everybody. It's Brian Roberts and my good friend Harry Thomas, and we're here with Drinking Buddies. How you doing, Harry?
Fantastic.
Really?
Today was a good day.
That's good. I'm glad to hear that. I mean, Harry found some secret money secreted away in his house, and you know, it's always good to find extra money. So if you don't know what we do here on Drinking Buddies, essentially every week my good friend Harry comes up with a new cocktail idea and helps to educate me on the classic cocktails of the 50s and 60s, and actually any cocktail out there. So Harry, what do we do? Oh, last week, of course, what did we do?
Last week we did a gin gimlet, or gimlet, and this week we're going to do a vodka gimlet. We're going to compare the taste difference.
All right, fantastic.
And as we recall last week, you were pleasantly surprised.
I was pleasantly surprised. I have had a bad history with gin. It's not my favorite. You know, straight. It's pretty brutal. But it was really good. The gin gimlet was good. So I've never had a vodka gimlet. So it'll be interesting kind of to see what the taste difference is like. So here we go.
So what we're going to do, as with the gin, and we're going to use the same proportions. So we're going to put for 2 drinks. We're going to put 5 ounces of vodka in here.
2.5 per.
2.5 per. So 2.5 per is right there.
There.
Okay.
Very nice.
And it calls for 1/2 ounce each of fresh lime juice.
Nice.
So I have 1 ounce here of fresh lime juice. We just
squeeze them fresh from a lime.
We did. And 1 ounce of, or 1/2 ounce each of simple syrup. So again, 1 ounce or 1 full ounce of simple syrup.
Yummy.
And again, we know what simple syrup is. If you don't, give me a call and we'll walk you through it.
Equal parts sugar and water, right?
Exactly.
Nice.
So equal parts of sugar and water. We're going to give this a little bit of a stir.
With a patented stir.
And then we're going to
use the Boston shaker and do its thing. There we go.
Okay. The shaker o' Boston.
Yay, Boston.
Shake this until it's plenty cold and well mixed.
Indeed.
Some drinks call for stirring and some drinks call for shaking. The general overarching rule is if it's mostly liquor, you stir. If there's fruit juice or other stuff, then you can shake.
Interesting.
So that's the general rule. Of course, there's
ways to break that rule, I'm sure.
Yes. And I didn't know that until my son told me, but so thank you, Marty, for that.
Way to go, Marty.
We're going to strain this, and then if you get me the
wheels.
We're going to garnish it with the wheels.
Wheel of lime.
I actually was very much impressed with the flavor of the gin last week.
Yeah.
Balanced out. I thought that was a good balance. So
absolutely.
Let us see what this tastes like.
Indeed.
And here's to you out there and
get you a good look at it.
YouTube and Drinking Buddies land.
Indeed. So if you remember last week, it looks very, very similar. Obviously, it's not a whole lot more than clear liquid and lime juice in it.
Yeah, there you go.
It
Cheers.
smells amazing. So let's give it a shot. It's good.
Yeah.
I gotta say, I think I like the gin better.
I was just going to say that because of the bite.
Yeah, there's a little more of a bite
and
to
the juniper.
Wow, interesting.
So you learned something about gin that you didn't know.
I didn't know. I would have never have guessed before this moment that I would have preferred
the gin over the vodka, but you surprised me, so that's fantastic. So the the Vodka Gimlet.
Vodka Gimlet.
This is episode 23, and last week's episode 22 is the sister episode. So make sure you watch both of them. Pretty darn good, you know.
Not bad. It probably would be better on a hot day with a crab louie at Fisherman's Wharf in San Francisco, like Faye and I used to do. But Faye, this is to you.
And speaking of Faye, this one's for Faye. Love you, Faye. Have a great rest of your week, everybody, and enjoy this at home. Make sure you drink responsibly, because we here at Drinking Buddies always do. And thanks for watching episode 23 of
Drinking Buddies with Brian and Harry.
All right.